It's the horror of Gran's basement. Oh God! Oh, why'd you?
So, Gran,
Yes.
you will be using the epic carrot this time.
Yay!
The epic carrot. Yeah, what's we call him? What's we call him? I think we should call him Middleton Carrot.
Middleton, that's a good one. Oh God.
3 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1.
Stupid Middleton the carrot.
Hey, I'm not a panda. Stop disrespecting me. I know it's a hat.
It's alright.
I just like pandas, you see.
Okay, fair enough.
They'll start off and go back to school.
I don't go to school, you stupid thing. You go back to
He's
school.
trying to say that you're stupid for thinking he wants to be a panda.
Alright. No.
Come on, Middleton, just get that pamper cozy. There you go, that looks cozy enough.
There you go, Middleton. You just do as you're told, man, because you're a carrot.
Yep. So.
Oh, the feet's in. Get the granny feet out of the way.
Oh, actually, granny toes do that.
Do you want to go granny clothes with the proper
Not granny toes, granny clothes.
I can't do anything. Let me see if I can get this done this way. I need to just... There we go. That's a bit better, I think. Even though my feet's in the way. Let's get my feet in the way. Oh, yeah,
there
granny
you go.
feet.
That's alright.
That'll
So,
do.
what do you have in your basement? Part 11 or 10? What is this?
Like 57.
Same. Oh, what is it? Oh, whatever.
Is it 4?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
No, we've already made 4. Like, the one last, 6 or 7 or 8.
Okay, right. Well, you can find that out. You can figure that one out when you've done this, and then we can decide. Yeah. So,
what have you got in your basement? I don't know. Time. This is quite the 8th.
right.
So, what have you got in the basement? It's probably a 9 or a 10, but just say it anyway.
Don't really matter. What have I got in my basement? Guess who I got?
Who?
Guess.
Down to the M.
No, couldn't have him down there. He'd know me. Never mind anybody else.
Meatball man.
The what?
Meatball man.
Half a meatball man. I've got half a meatball down there. Don't know where the other half is.
What is it? The proper meatball man, or just some random meatball?
Oh, I thought it was the proper meatball man, but maybe it's not.
Is it big? Is it big? Mine was tall.
Huge. Absolutely bleeding huge.
For the love of God, it's massive.
For the love of God, it is massive.
Like, how tall would you say? Like a mile?
Yes.
You say it's about kilometres or miles.
And
The mile is 1.6 kilometres. 1 kilometre, 600 feet.
Probably about that.
600 metres.
I have no idea. I'm just agreeing. Yeah. But...
That's like 3,000 or 4,000 feet.
Do you know who he brought with him?
Who?
The wee fella, I can't remember his flipping
Runmo.
name. Him! That's the one.
Runmo, the temp.
Runmo. Oh no, the temp. I've been trying to get the temp, but he keeps evading me.
What,
We're trying to capture him.
Are you talking about, remember the fat little fish thing?
Yeah, temp.
Like, the one who drinks Runmos. Him. Does he keep getting minions to go after you?
He just evades me every time I find out where he is. When I go to get him, he's gone.
Like,
I think maybe he's invisible or he teleports or something. I think he could teleport. Yeah.
Remember the dead Runmo called Zumpmo?
Oh no, it's not very nice, is it? The Pruy thing.
Remember? The dead one?
Yeah.
That he broke neck off it and killed him again. Runmo. Didn't he break his neck? And
He did. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's not funny, is it?
So.
What?
So, who did he get?
Runmo?
Yeah? Is Runmo a good or a bad one?
Has his moments. Sometimes he's good, and then other times he's just a bit annoying.
So basically...
So when he starts getting annoying, he goes in with annoying. He goes, I send annoying orange down to him.
Annoying orange.
I couldn't even say it right.
So
annoying orange.
Basically, he's not on the verge of killing people or anything.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't force people to be vegan, like vegan pizza.
Oh, no.
Have you got vegan?
Not yet. Not yet. It is my life's work to catch the vegan teacher, shove her down there, and put meat all around her. Put her in shackles.
By the way, make sure to bring in the mate A2, but put her in a really safe place in the basement so she's free from the madness.
A Pruy maid, honestly, she looks about 90, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She really does not look. She's got a hump on her back and everything like Pruy Mary.
Yeah, I can't believe she better get paid a lot for this.
Do you think maybe she's the vegan teacher's mum?
But the vegan teacher's like 54 or 56, something like
Well,
that.
yeah, well, if she's that age, then her mum could be. She's 54. Her mum could be like 74,
You can't-
75.
You can't just force your mother to do all this. That's terrible.
Maybe she likes doing it. I'll get her as well, and I'll find out for you. Let you know what who she is and why she does it.
Don't make her bad because she's a good one.
I know she's a good one. And in fact, if we just get the vegan teacher down there, her and the vegan teachers.
Save the husband too.
yeah.
He looks so upset.
Oh, he looks so bored with it all, doesn't he?
How's Kenny doing down there?
Kenny's doing good.
Is he dead yet?
No, he's not dead yet. But you know what? He took his coat off.
What did he look like?
He took his coat off, and he has got no hair.
Oh my god.
Now I know why I always wore that flipping hat, that
Hoodie.
anorak,
The hoodie.
because he's got no hair.
Oh no.
I think it must have all fallen out because of all the grief he's been getting from all these people who are trying to kill him. It's stress, anxiety.
Maybe one.
Poor fella's hair fell out.
Maybe one time Amy died while saving his hair, and that's what happened.
Could be. You could ask him that. Mind you, he doesn't really talk, so you can't get him to answer things.
Yeah, he does talk. According to my dad, he does talk. Just you can't hear him.
Oh, that's right. He talks like that, doesn't he?
Pretty sure.
Talks like that.
He doesn't talk quiet. He talks like
That's because he's got that thing around his face.
The hoodie.
Yeah. Stupid wee boy.
How does he believe? How does he believe?
How does he
How
believe?
does he breathe?
He does not believe a lot because he's like, he's been
How does he
hurt.
breathe? If it's over his mouth, and I would say nose, but he ain't got a nose.
Maybe it's not tight over his mouth. Maybe it's just sort of.
You'll probably be able to hear his speech at least a bit.
I might have to make a wee list of all these things I have to ask these people in my basement.
By the way, did Kenny say anything when he took his hoodie off? Or was his feet still on board?
Do you know what he said?
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
What eyes?
And I went, pardon, Kenny?
Do you reckon he slept in that hoodie?
Well, yeah, he was trying
What
to
do you
hide.
reckon?
He was trying to hide from them all. Little did he know they knew who he was because of his hoodie. That's how he kept getting
Who
nearly
did he
killed.
keep getting destroyed? Absolutely pwned.
Yeah, absolutely. And anyway, when he took the hood off,
Yeah?
he says to me, I'm glad I got that off. I said, what did you say? He said, I'm glad I got that off.
He said...
Kenny, can you speak up a bit, mate? You're doing my head in now. Seriously, Ken, come on.
For the people with a bit worse hearing, and she's saying, what did you say?
I can't remember.
Well, wasn't it like, I took my hoodie off or something like that?
It was, oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. He said,
Thank goodness for that. For the people with worse hearing, what's
And
next?
I says, what do you mean by thank goodness for that? He says, well, not only
What do you mean?
was it hot in that coat, he says
he's wore it for a good 20 odd years.
He says it was stinking as well because it got terrible BO. Underarm odour.
Oh, no.
Because he didn't take his coat off for so long, he hasn't washed in about 15 years. Dirty wee thing.
20 years, actually. I'm pretty sure
20
South
years?
Park's that
That's
old.
even worse.
I think South Park was released in the 1990s.
Maybe that's why.
1997? Something like that?
Maybe that's why his hair fell out, because he never washed it and it all just fell out. Dirty wee
If you don't
character.
wash your hair, does it fall out? Or
No, it doesn't. It's all matted and horrible.
but it's the cartoon universe.
Yeah.
You never know. Mate, as my theory said, maybe another way he died is while shaving his hair.
His hair? Do you know what I said to him? Would you like any of your friends to come and visit? And he went, oh frick no.
Oh god, no.
Oh no, not them wee kids.
They're not his friends. They're more his stalkers, murderers, whatever you want to call them.
They're just not very nice to him at times, are they?
I've never seen South Park. All I know is that they kill him.
Yeah.
Do his mates kill him too?
I don't think it's his mates that kill him. I think it's other it's things that happen. And poor unfortunate Kenny, bless him, is caught up in the middle of it all.
Or a hill, for example.
Yeah, so basically, if they went for a walk and they got too close to the edge of a cliff,
Yeah.
Kenny would be the one that would fall over, not them.
Yeah.
Even though Cartman's a wee tub.
Yeah, Carmen's absolute unit, Tonka. Look,
So-
he's even more Tonky than...
So when
He's
you
even Tonkier than their seal. Well, I'm not, maybe not that Tonky, but he's certainly Tonky.
I think he is that chunky, to be honest with you. And wouldn't you have thought with him would be the first thing that hit him?
How does he even walk?
Very slowly.
He's an absolute unit.
I think he's on wheels.
Oh, was that your theory?
Yeah, I don't think he's got feet at all. I think he's got wheels, and they just push him along every now and then. I know. He's on a skateboard. He stands on a skateboard, and the friends just push him.
I have seen in a few South Park characters, but never seen in any parts of the show, and don't plan on to in the future. But don't they just have like lines for feet?
No, I think they've actually got not proper feet.
Well, like proper suits.
Yes,
you mean?
I think they do. But they've all of them in cartoon land never have legs, do they? Their feet just.
This means legs,
attached.
not ankles.
True.
I know.
The characters in them, they don't have. You're right. No, don't have ankles. But then the majority of them, I think they've just got
good majority
feet, and their feet just are stuck to the bottom of their bodies. Got no legs. Weird. Very weird.
How they move in South Park? Have you seen it?
Yeah, they don't actually walk. They move like that.
So you mean like?
Yeah,
like
sort
that.
of like.
So basically.
Yeah.
So you know, if you're on Photoshop, you can like kind of tilt an image.
Mhm.
Basically, they
yes,
just
it's like
went
that.
on
You're
Photoshop
right.
and tilt the image.
Yep. But they were doing that years ago, so they were probably the first people to ever do that when you think about it.
Yeah, I can sit. Have they been doing that for the entire show?
Yes.
Or, so basically, it's not a single. You know how Mr. Krabs walks?
Yes.
Like, he's practically not walking, he's literally just hovering. A bit like that.
Yeah, and actually you were right when you said that what they do is they're like.
Getting off topic.
So they're like that, and then they go like that. They don't actually.
Back to what Kenny was saying about his mates.
I said, would you like them to come visit? And he went, oh frick no, please no.
But his mates never killed him, did they?
I know, but he
doesn't. Just bully him.
He doesn't want them. Well, they never helped him. I think that's what it was. If he was in danger or anything, they never helped him. So, but
when he dies, instead of having them, and when their best friend, every time their best friend dies, is how old are they? Like 6?
Yeah, I think they're about 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 10. Realistically, they'll be about 40 odd now, but something like that.
Mm-hmm. But that's their cartoons to say the same age.
Unrelated, but remember that Simpsons episode? You probably don't, but there was a Simpsons episode where Maggie, Bart, and Lisa
grow up.
Right?
They show them as adults.
Yeah. Well, you've seen that before.
I've seen it.
But yeah, they go. Yeah. Maggie's been one for a solid 40 years.
Maggie's been one the whole time the program's been on, and Bart's been 10, and Lisa's been 8.
Is he 8 or 10? He went to 8 to 10, but then after that he's ageless.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic here. Back to the basement.
Back to the basement.
So what did Kenny say when you asked him if he wants to meet his mates?
He doesn't want to see them. And the reason he doesn't want to see them is because he's frightened that people would know they're coming to see him.
That basically he's a bit scared that they're all going to die again.
Yeah.
Instead of breaking into a medal, they didn't really bully him. They just never managed to help him.
Yep.
They weren't really friends.
No, you're right.
They're more just people he hang out with.
Yeah.
And not proper mates or anything.
No, definitely not.
Plus when he flipping died. Every time Kenny flipping dies, that they instead of break, they actually think he's dead, or they just know they know he's
they think.
so they probably think he's dead.
I'm trying to think how many times he's died.
According to Wikipedia or saying, Google, Kenny's died is solid. It's definitely in the hundreds. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, poor Kenny. No wonder he wants to go into my basement.
I'm gonna look it up later.
My phone's behind you. My phone's there.
Right, let me look up how many times Kenny's died.
Poor wee Kenny. Never done anybody any harm, and he keeps getting killed. But at least he comes back again.
Yeah, he never was killed.
He might have been rendered unconscious, and the boys, because they're boys and they're young, think he's dead, but he's not. What were you laughing at? Can't see it, darling. This is says blurry, isn't it?
I'll read it for you so you can't
please.
see it. Kenny was has died a total of 126 times in the South Park franchise, 98 in the series, 12 in the shorts, 14 in the video games, twice in the movie, and once in the season 7 to 11 intro.
So, 128 times?
126.
126.
There you go.
He must be exhausted.
God bless.
God bless him.
Speaking of God, Kenny's got to be a god, right?
He's a legend, I know that. He keeps getting killed that many times, keeps coming back. Poor fella. And he's still only about 10. How the hell can you get killed that many times when you're only 10?
When you die, if you died young, sorry if that sounds upsetting, I don't think you would AIDS. So maybe he's died so many times that's practically stopped him from aging.
True, yeah.
If that's a good point.
So basically he's forever young.
So basically he's getting older, but he's not getting older. Does that make sense?
But he doesn't look older.
He's older, but he don't look any older.
Yeah, he's getting older, but he's still got like...
Bit like if he gets plastic surgery every single second.
I might get plastic surgery.
No, don't do it.
My broken nose.
You find anyway, your nose looks beautiful.
Thanks.
Oh well, we're getting a bit off topic here, aren't we?
Yeah, right.
So
what else?
Have you got any pandas in your basement?
Oh, I've got 4.
Is it specific pandas, like Kung Fu or anything, or just random pandas?
No, it's just pandas. 4 pandas, real ones.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Oh, they're good. Mummy, daddy, and twins. Twin girls.
What are their names?
Mummy's called Polo Panda.
Polo Panda.
Yeah.
Is it a bit like Peppa Pig, where they're all named after?
Well, Mrs. Panda, but her name is Polo. Pola? No, Pola. No.
Pola. No.
Paula. Hold on.
Paula Panda.
Paloma, her name is.
This is called a P Panda.
Yeah, Mrs. P Panda.
Yeah, Mrs. P Panda.
Yeah.
Do I need to give you my suggestions of names?
Go on then.
The mum should be called Martha Panda. Dad should be called Ben Panda. And twins should be equal or Pat redacted information in 1 and 5 17.
So here's my thing.
The kids are named after computer viruses.
They're twins. How do they tell them apart? This is what I'd like to know. Because every time I see them, it's just like the same. I don't know which ones are which.
Well, you're not a panda, are you? You're a gnome. And and gnomes don't really look too different. Like, in Snow White, they can still tell them apart, can't they?
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
A bit like how every teddy bear, a bit like how you can tell the difference between a teddy bear, despite the fact that they look pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Like, for example, an animated panda versus a real panda, basically, for example.
Kung Fu Panda's cute, isn't he?
I wouldn't...
You ever seen him?
No, I've seen him, remember? Are you talking about that Disney /DreamWorks
Oh, yeah,
film?
yeah.
Was it Disney? It DreamWorks, Disney?
DreamWorks, yeah. No, DreamWorks is DreamWorks. I think DreamWorks is Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg came the other day.
Yeah?
He did, and he
said...
It's
the basement?
It's in the basement while I was there. And he said to me, "Alright, Shazza, P." I said, "Please don't call me that. Mrs. Purcell, do you, Stephen? I don't know you very well." And he said, "Okay then, I'm sorry."
Is he an actor or a singer?
No, Steven Spielberg is the ones that he made E.T. He directed all these things. He comes up with these ideas. And I said to him, "Stephen..."
Did you tell him that E.T. was in the basement?
Yeah, he knew that.
What is he been spying on you in the basement? Or did he just suddenly guess everything right?
Well, I think what happened was, E.T. went to visit him one day and told him where he was living.
What, the basement?
Yeah.
I'm about to ask how he got out, but he's an alien to be probably UFO'd out.
I don't keep it. If they want to go out, they're allowed to go out, because don't forget, the only ones that are in cages are Princess and that wee girl Gabby, a wee cat girl, and Titanoboa.
Yeah.
I can right again.
Titanoboa.
Yeah.
Titanoboa. Is that easy?
Titanoboa. Yeah.
Titanoboa.
Titanoboa.
Yeah.
And they're the only ones basically in the cages. So anybody else is down
You
there.
mean like trapped in there?
Yeah, that they can't go anywhere because they're locked in. Everybody else is everything else down there is not locked in. So if they want to go out for the day, they can.
Do you tell them how to get out or not, or do you not, just in case?
Well, you see, there's a special bit they have to go to, and if they just stand there, then they get teleported.
So basically, you get them out without actually telling them.
Yes.
You not want them to know.
Well, no, because then they tell everybody.
If I
And people might come in, get in there, and like try to take some of them away. No, I don't want that.
remember Donald Trump. Have you got him in back?
Oh God,
back
no.
in the basement.
No.
Was he not? If he did, would he be locked up?
He would be locked up. It wouldn't be a cage. It would be a flipping great big cell with no windows and no doors or anything. And he could just rant and rave to himself all day long.
I'm not saying I support Trump, and I'm just gonna hate him since everyone else does. Why do people hate him Trump so much? Is he like sexist or something?
Yeah, he's sexist. He's annoying. He's arrogant. He just
everything bad.
Yeah, just terrible man.
Not World War levels of terrible, but
no, not violently terrible. He's just not a nice person to other people.
Not violently. So offensive, not violent.
Yes, that's very good. Yes, you're right.
Like he doesn't really like he's not the sort of murderer, Ted Bundy levels of.
Oh goodness
rap,
no.
But
he doesn't care. He doesn't think he's bad, so he's all right. He don't care.
so you quite so sort of answer. He's not a good one.
He's a bad one.
He's a bad.
He's a bad one. That one.
Is good in the word? Because if not, I just made a new one. With Peppa Pig used it, so. Oh well, speaking of Peppa, have you got her back down in there? Basically,
Was she there today? No, let me see. Last time I went, was she there? No, she wasn't, because you know why?
Does he get annoying for everyone?
No.
Was he 7 feet tall, or was he small? Was he small or 7 feet tall?
We see anything that's in my basement. Oh, sorry, folks. Anything that's in my basement, I have to shrink to fit them in.
Where's they already fit? Do you not shrink them?
Oh, they're okay. If they're normal size, they're okay. Anything else, I have to shrink
Peppa
them.
was 7 feet tall, but you changed her to like 5 or 4 feet. I would say she's probably about 3 feet.
3'2".
3'2". Yeah, that's what I kind of.
So Peppa, George, Mummy Pig, and Daddy Pig.
Yeah.
All left a couple of days ago because it was Grandma and Grandpa Pig's birthdays. Their birthdays on the same day. How cool is that?
What? Okay.
Grandma and Grandpa no ones to go to bed in their hats. Weird things.
What then? Oh boy, was it a coincidence or did they marry their family?
No, it was a coincidence. I think Granddad Pig's a bit older. He's like a year older than her, but their birthdays are the same
Not
day.
legal kind of age.
I know.
So basically, for example, January 20. So Grandpa could be January 27, 2030, and C could be January 27, 2031.
Yeah.
For example.
It was their birthday last week, so the 7th last week it was their birthdays.
How old are they now?
Well, Grandpa's about, I think he told me he was 79.
Oh, he's 79.
He's
right.
And Grandma is 75.
So
he's
he's
a bit
about
younger than him.
3 years younger, I think that is.
4 years because their birthday's the same day. So if he's 79, she's 75.
Were you all at the
4
same
years.
time or the same day?
Same day but 4 years. Grandpa Pig was born first.
So basically just
4 years later she was born.
Same month.
Yeah, just same month, same day.
Same day.
But different years.
That's how to put it.
Yeah, but different years.
Very verbose.
Yeah, so they were having a party, you know, like a surprise party, you know, like Mummy Pig had, but he didn't know she knew what was going on.
Or a bit like Ruby.
Oh, don't get me started about her. Please. That wee girl today, it wasn't today actually, it was yesterday, she escaped from her cage.
What Ruby from Max and Ruby?
Ruby escaped from the cage.
Oh, no!
Yep.
No!
And she was running around trying to get everybody to join the Bunny Scouts. The bunny.
Why in the basement?
Yeah, in the basement.
Oh my god!
So I got a call on my imaginary phone. my invisible phone, I should say imaginary, and I had to go, oh, sorry people, I
It's
need
not
to
about a regular phone.
just need to go to the toilet. So I had to go out and find out what it was, and it was...
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Was it that phone?
It was that phone.
3, 2, 1.
It was, and it was, you know who it was? Who was it? Now, who was it running around with? Let me think, who was it?
When you get old, you can't lose your memory a wee bit.
Well, there's that many people down there, can't keep track of half them.
Yeah.
It was Shrek, actually.
Who that Ruby
No.
moaned at?
That rang me on my phone and said, you need to come here soon, because this wee girl's getting on everybody's nerves.
Would the Shrek call you? Was Max there too? Or was he...
No, he was with Grandma.
Wait, in the basement or
Not in the
outside?
basement, no, left them with the other, happy enough without her. So she had a wee penny on, and actually when I get there, she's got the penny on.
Unrelated, sorry to ruin in your chat or anything. Can I say this first?
Yeah.
What colour is your basement? Is it like a regular basement, brown, woody, or like Zale cell sort of colour?
It's in the parts that don't have, in the main part of it, it's all quite bright colours and all nice, happy, bright colours. But then when we get down to
So
where...
basically...
They're like a rainbow colour.
So let me
colours.
say this. Walking past Tonky Seal, Dozes, and Max and Grandma's caves. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Yeah.
Ruby, Little Princess, Gabby, and High Canterbury's caves. Dead fluffy unicorns dying on rain.
Yeah, that'll be it.
For an example.
Yeah. So Shrek says to me, come down here and get this wee girl because she's driving everybody nuts.
She's losing her mind at this point.
She's got her penny on. She's trying to get us...
You mean a bunny scalp penny?
Yep. She's trying to get everybody to have a bath. She's going to find...
That's so creepy.
She's like, okay, you need to have a bath because you're dirty. And then she gives them things...
Was she saying that to Shrek too? Or is it practically everyone?
No, she's saying that to Shrek. I mean, she's got no
Look,
boundaries.
isn't
This wee girl has to...
Huge! Doesn't Shrek literally bathe in mud? Is that how he gets clean or something?
Dunno, but I mean,
what's the bit of Shrek?
She's not...
Like the opening bit?
She's not scared of anybody. Like, she just thinks she's Mrs. Wonderful. And tries to tell everybody what to do, but... She's going to come a cropper on these days and somebody gives her a slap around the gut. And cuts her bunny tail off. Stuffs it up her nose. Of course, I don't condone violence, children. That was just a joke.
Yeah, don't go about cutting off her tail.
Don't go about cutting anything.
Yeah, don't go around cutting anything unless it's paper. Just ask for your parents for missing kids.
Yeah.
For all my young fans.
My young fans as well. Even though it says YouTube.
So, we've got what is the vegetable list thing you have down there?
Vegetable list?
Right.
Couple of cauliflowers.
What's the... Well, do you think Little Princess will still be the worst when you get the pizza down there?
No.
The vegan pizza?
No, I can't wait to see them two together.
Who?
Vegan teacher and Ruby.
What are they?
Because vegan teacher will love Ruby because she's an animal and she's not being hurt, right? Give her about 15 minutes with the kids.
She would love Little Princess too. What I can tell... if Satan counts as an animal, then that makes Little Princess an animal.
I forgot about her.
Who, Little Princess?
Oh, how could you forget that?
I'd like to forget her. I'm not token.
Well, oh, sorry folks. She's out of harm's way. She's in the basement. She can't get out. To torture any poor living creatures.
Little Princess?
Yeah. Little bitches.
Little Princess, I'm like little yes.
Yeah, little yes.
Little I like that.
Do you know what she had the nerve to say to me the other day?
Who? Ruby?
No, Princess.
Yeah?
I want out.
What, the basement?
Yeah, I said, pardon, love? She said, I want out. Do her voice? I can do it. How she would say, I want out.
Let me just say, speed it. Now let me say it with her voice. I want out.
Good one. Is what she said, and I said, just shut your face, wee girl, you're not going anywhere.
Don't start her face, just start her entire body in general. Especially in
Just get into that corner over there and don't say a word.
Did she actually have the balls to say that, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She says anything she wants, that wee girl. She doesn't want to buy off, she doesn't want new clothes.
Yeah, did you check to see if she wears pants or not? Or
Oh no.
are you just going to pretend that she doesn't?
Yeah, I'm just going to not even think
Do you
about
not
that
have
bit.
balls to go see?
Don't
You
really
don't have
want it.
guts.
Don't really want to see. To be honest with you.
Do you have the guts to see the Princess Booty?
No.
I don't.
Oh, if it's anything like her face, it'll be a wee wrinkled up annoying bit. Anyway, so yeah, no.
The booty probably talks as well. And you know the half the meatball, old man, you said you got?
Yeah.
Did you put it in the basement or is it outside?
In the basement.
How tall? Isn't it like a mile? Isn't it like a
Yeah,
mile
but-
a lot taller?
Yeah, but sure, you know that basement of mine's infinity size and everything.
I thought it was infinity long, not infinity tall.
It's infinity everything. Just infinity.
I even the cell was infinity.
No.
Some
Can't have.
some of them.
No, because the only cells I have is Princess, Gabby.
No, by that I mean like where they live. That's what I mean by cell.
Oh no, they're all just. They all just.
Wait,
live.
are the good ones in the basement? Didn't you have Bad Boy Diesel in the basement? Was he a bad one too?
He was a bad one. He was a very bad one.
Or did you teach him to be
Well,
nice?
yeah.
Like Dark Man,
Yeah.
Diagram.
Dark man comes down every now and then and just talks to them all.
What, the basement?
Yeah, and calms them all.
Please get him to talk to the princess.
I
and see
think
if
he
we can
tried,
find
but
something
he didn't get
problem.
very far because she
Oh,
just looked
he
at
did.
him. Because she just looked at him and she said,
I
"I want
want-
out."
I want my Dark Man.
Yeah, and he went dar off guard.
Dar off. Dar Man off.
Dare I
First,
say?
pull out the nice nacer.
Yeah.
Make you nice.
And then she wanted to know where Gilbert was, and I told her he's not coming because he doesn't like you and you always hurt him. So
Gilbert
what
at the
about,
time
so
is
what
life
about the
right
king and queen? I says the king, the queen, the maid, the cook, the general, the admiral.
The man who hallucinates with his toy horse.
Yep.
Is that a general? Or
I
don't
think-
forget the prime minister
No.
and his
Oh, the
transport.
prime minister. Yeah, he's the general. Yeah, the admiral's the one in the water because he's thinking. Yeah. So the king, the queen.
What, the one who said flying bears? Where are next?
Yeah, and bloomers.
Yeah.
Yep. So mom, dad, king, queen. Mr. the prime minister, the maid, the cook, Ben the gardener. We've got about him. Ben the gardener.
The one who
The-
said, "Oh, I'm handsome devil."
Yeah, the general. What's the dog called?
Scruff.
Scruff the dog. The cat's called Meow. I don't know what's the cat called. The cat,
Puss.
something like that.
I think the cat was called simply Puss.
And all the rabbits in the
It's an absolute
in
bad
the
name for a
gardens,
cat.
all the birds that she keeps trying to look at, they're all having an absolute ball because she's nowhere near them. They're all living happily together. Even Ben's letting the rabbits pull the carrots up, even though he used to chase them.
Who?
Ben.
Well, Ben the
Ben
gardener.
the gardener, yeah.
Low Rex has given me some weird nostalgic feeling that I can't explain. It's not a good feeling.
Right, we'll stop talking about her then.
So, like what's in the side? Looking at her face gives me trauma.
Did it? Oh, yeah. We'll do that again.
Oh well, about the better things in the basement. What's the best thing in the basement?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
hard one. What would be the best one?
Is SpongeBob down there? 'Cause he's not too much of a bad one.
No, he's not.
He's a bit of a bad one at times.
Because I haven't really got anywhere for him to be there because he lives under the sea
but could
and he likes a big open space.
well, because he's gonna die if he goes out of water
Yeah.
for too long.
Mhm.
Plus, SpongeBob's American, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when you have to travel all the way to America to get the bob.
A teleport.
Or can you?
Well, he doesn't live in America. He lives under the sea.
Yeah, the sea in America.
Yeah.
America does have seas.
There's ways and means of getting these things done, you know, because I'm so clever at this.
Yeah, you're clever at storing all this.
I am, yeah, very good.
Usually in the basement.
And I'm clever at keeping it.
Secretive?
That's the word, just the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
nobody knows where it is.
remember Patrick?
I do.
This started with one final question before we finish, because I realised this is like 35 minutes on.
Oh, it is indeed. 35 minutes, 27 seconds. Go.
So,
Last one.
is Patrick down there? Or if he was down there, would he be a good one or a bad one? Considering my Patrick's my favourite character, it's quite fun to draw a monster of him.
He would be good because he's funny and he doesn't know he's funny.
Who, Pat?
Pat.
He doesn't intend to be
That's the
stupid,
one.
by the way.
He does silly
Read
things
the
but he makes you
dictionary,
laugh.
Yeah, he's a bit daft, but he makes you laugh.
That's right. He is.
Being daft can cause a lot of laugh.
And I think it's quite cruel to keep him down there because he gets a bit confused about where he is.
Well, 'cause he's a bit of a... How do I say it without sounding stupid?
Bit daft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as intelligent as SpongeBob and the others.
And that's saying something because they're not too intelligent, are they?
You probably ask what's basement? Is it an instrument?
And guess who? Do you know who's down there though? Sandy.
Oh.
Yeah. She's down there with that
Good,
baby she had with SpongeBob.
Huh?
She's down there with that baby she had with SpongeBob. You know the
With a really weird thing called Slime Cat. Is
That's
that
right.
it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a rant on him tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh well, Slime Cat's a bit terrifying. You do know that wasn't canon, right?
Yep.
That was his is Sandy with anyone or is he alive?
She's alone. She's quite happy being on her own. She does this better because she gets away from all them wee weird characters
Does she
and
still have that glass dome?
she doesn't need it down there because she's
She's
a squirrel.
One of Landy's.
She's a squirrel. Yeah, a Landon. She's a Land Ahoy type girl.
Yes, he's a big fan of land.
Yep. No idea really why she's down there in the first place when she has to. Keep
No,
spinning.
well, this was an epic basement vid, and I
was.
shall end it with some grabby toes.